Hey everybody, it's Wick here, and it's Thursday morning, and got about 25 garage sales to go to. Tomorrow morning at 3 a.m., I'm going to Chicago, hang out with about 15 friends for the weekend. So, not going to have much time this weekend to source. Friday's going to be no sourcing at all. So, just today, I'm going to go pick up Dustin, and we're going to get this day started. So we just stopped at a gas station to get some energy drinks, waiting on a church rummage sale to start. Dustin, we stopped at a Goodwill and a couple sales. Dustin got a couple GameCube games, nothing great, but they were $3. JVC VCR. I got some stuff, so my stuff I'll show at the end of the day again. It's just that with garage sales, we got to keep moving and hitting them. I can't really stop and take too long to record because we're trying to hit as many as we can, as early and fast as we can. But that's update number 1, yo. Just got out of that sale right there. We almost didn't stop at it. I was making fun of how bad it looked, but we ended up finding some great stuff in here. Some retro games, Game Boy Advance games. You can see the titles there. I haven't looked at the prices, but they're definitely worth more than the, $2 a piece?
No, $1 a piece for
$1 a
these.
piece, yeah.
I haven't even looked in them yet.
I picked up some good PS2 and some good DS games. I'll show those at the end with my stuff, but
Metal Gear Solid 2.
yeah, nothing like worth a ton of money here,
Final
but
Fantasy
they're
X.
great titles. They're popular
Kingdom
titles.
Hearts.
So
And these were all complete. I mean, I didn't even need to really look at the discs.
right,
And when I saw the boxes here, the boxes alone to me are worth $1, so I didn't care.
yeah.
I just grabbed them. I was
the complete
like,
boxes are, definitely some of the Mario games are probably with the box, if the manual's in there and everything, probably $20-$30.
yeah. But in our area, you don't run across this stuff,
Yeah.
so we get pretty excited.
Almost bought the PS2 and everything. They wanted $30 for it all, but then I noticed it didn't have controllers, and it's just too much of a hassle.
Yeah.
Because the PS2 Fat still sells for $60 some on Amazon. But yeah, some good games. Spyro was actually in one of mine, but you'll see that later. So off to some more, hopefully. Just got out of that Goodwill, and Dustin spotted something pretty unique. It's just hearing aid batteries. Just a pack of hearing aid batteries.
It was already open.
Yep, but they're worth about $38 after fees, about 30, probably about 27.
Yeah, I would estimate about 25-ish.
Yeah, so good rank, but always keep an eye out for little things like that. Anything handicap, needy will sell for more. So me and Dustin just got out of a Goodwill, and we found Risk Walking Dead version and Settlers of Catan. Both games that we would like in our board game collection. So we have decided to do a roll to see who gets what. I think we both want Settlers of Catan a little bit more. So we're going to roll for that one, and then the loser will get Risk. And this has the pieces still sealed inside, so that's a great find. Valuable wise, they're both close to the same. I think Settlers is a bit more valuable. It's used, but what was it, like 58 used or something like that?
Yeah.
So there's no dice in here, right?
I've got one.
Oh, you got one. Okay, so we got a dice, and we're going to roll to see who wins Settlers and who gets Risk.
You want to go first?
You can go first, I don't care, either way.
I'm going to try and roll it on this
Alright,
hard surface. That didn't even really roll.
4, that's pretty solid. So, let's see if I can roll a 4.
6.
6, so. Okay, everybody, I am back home, and kind of a cool haul today. Pretty profitable stuff, some cool stuff. So let's just jump into it here. Let's get this stuff out of the way. I picked up a Philips VCR DVD combo. Actually did not look that up, so I don't know the exact price. I'll have to put that in the corner. I just assume, it's real dirty, but it is in pretty good shape if you look past the dirt. Apparently it was in a semi-truck. A trucker used it, and he said it's been working, and he just recently took it out of his truck, so it should clean up pretty good. It has the remote. Not sure what I've done with it though. Must be in there still, or my tote or something. But yeah, anywhere from 80 to 100, 120. It just depends. And then below here at a Goodwill for $5.99. It's a 5-disc DVD player. Looked it up for $5.99. It says it sells for $155. I just recently sold one for $148 that I got at a garage sale, Pioneer. So I went ahead and took a chance. Doesn't have the remote. My cat's over here choking, so now you get to hear that. Okay, so I'll edit the majority of that out, hopefully. So, yeah, we picked up some games. It was a sale we almost didn't stop at. You've seen a bit of the footage there because it just looked bad. It goes to show you always check. But there's Final Fantasy IV, which fortunately didn't have the case. I don't know what it's worth. I basically just got it for myself. At that same sale, I got these PlayStation 2 games for $2 a piece just to add to the collection. Did not realize this was a $30 game used. Maybe a $35, $40 just because this is in excellent condition. This is about a $15, $20 game too, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. And at another, well, that same sale, I picked up Zelda. This is about a $25 game used. It's about $15, $20, and this is about $15, $20, maybe up to $25. All of these are based on Amazon prices, and they can go up and down based on your condition. A lot of the low prices are just the game only, no case or anything. So you really got to pay attention to the other sellers and what they're offering to get a good gauge. So that's why the prices are kind of everywhere. The first sale we stopped at, I picked up the Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii. Pretty sure I don't have this. I actually thought it was worth more. It's actually only worth about $15 right now. But happy to have it. It's only $1. So yeah, I can't beat that. Same sale, I picked up Grand Theft Auto 5 for $3. This is still about $20 used. Unfortunately, for some reason now I'm restricted to sell that. I don't know why. I usually pick up the Grand Theft Auto 5s just because they're holding value, the PS3 and the PS4 version. But apparently I'm restricted now, so go figure. Also, inside of Ape Escape, Spyro, the Hero's Tale, just disc was in there. That's a $25 game, you know, according to Amazon. So if it was, you know, complete, I mean, it's been loose, just bouncing around in there. It's pretty beat up. I'm not even going to try to sell it, so there's that. And then another sale, I just grabbed this one. I didn't look it up. It was $2. This is actually almost $30 game as well used. It's in pretty good shape. I didn't look at the disc, but the manual and everything's in there. Also at the first garage sale I stopped at, picked this up. It's still sealed. Surprisingly, there's no restrictions on these. You'd think with a bag of candy in there that would expire, that there would be, but this is in kitchen, 140,000 rank, and it sells for, and you're choking again, really? $49.99 new, so it would be about $30 profit in the end. So 30, 35, I can't remember exactly. Paid $5 for it. Didn't even negotiate. I don't know why I didn't negotiate that down. Probably could have. You've seen me and Dustin rolling. Hopefully the footage turned out okay of us going after Settlers of Catan, a game we both wanted. So moving on, at a Goodwill, I picked up these FootJoy. Is it FootJoy, the FJ? I think that stands for FootJoy. Jeez, I can't even think right now. They're in really good shape. Some golf shoes. Pair this exact size and like new condition, sold on eBay recently for $49.99 shipped. So for $5, I figured I'd purchase them and just do like $49.99 best offer type thing. So yeah, in that same Goodwill, I picked up these Sony high grade 120 millimeter cassettes. They sell for $11 on Amazon, so I'll make about $5 a piece. They were 99 cents a piece. So easy 15 there. And at a garage sale, there was this crate of random stuff for $3. I thought I could use the crate. There's a credit card reader and stuff in there, and some phones. I didn't want to look them up. I'm like, here's $3. I'm just taking this crate. Well, I looked this up. It's $40 used on Amazon. And that phone right there is $59.95 used on Amazon. So hey, you know, I've been doing pretty well selling phones. I wasn't sure if they would sell well. Some of them do, some of them don't. So I guess we'll just see if how these sell. But I think for $3, like I said, usually these crates are at least $3. I have some usage for the crate. So I don't even know what else is in there. There's 2 different phones. I only looked up the one. So if I can sell any of that in there, I'm way ahead. Just picked up a sealed avatar at Goodwill for myself. Basically, I can't sell it on Amazon, restricted. eBay is probably not worth it enough to warrant selling. So, oh, a church rummage sale. I actually forgot about this stuff. There are 2 CD players in here. One is a nice, well, good, that was the random Linux sound or whatever. Who cares about that one? But there is this Philips, better looking one. So the bag was $2. I'll have to look up the Philips and put that in the corner. I don't even think I was recording any of that. Let me show that again. The Philips, yeah. And I got a couple of phones in there, some Panasonic. I don't know what the phones are worth. They were $1 a piece, but I bought them for the chargers. There's also a universal remote in there for like 75 cents. But the chargers are 2 chargers I needed for the Panasonic, so I will combine them with a phone that I'm going to sell used for 75. So awesome, I found that. And then at a garage sale, I seen these books. They looked interesting. Refrigeration and air conditioning technology. So I scanned it. First book was used with like 62,000 rank in books, right? A great rank. $31 used, I think it was selling for. So for a quarter, of course, I picked it up. In fact, I didn't even scan any more of these. I just picked up their others because they were 50 cents and a quarter. Figured I'd, you know, gamble. It wasn't really a gamble. I knew they were probably worth something, but this one is like a 1.7 million rank, which isn't terrible. And it's like $40 used. And this one was like 45,000 used. Or 45,000, oh, there's a name. 45,000 rank. Didn't check the condition, so I don't know how bad condition these is. But $70 used on Amazon, 100 plus new, like 170 new. So great book score, over $100 profit in books here, and I only paid $1 total for them. You have to love that. Anybody that watches my haul videos, 2 or 3 weeks ago, I found a inbox, very good condition, laser tag set. Here is the exact same one, just no box or anything. But what you didn't know is, I don't think I had opened it at that point in the haul video, but I opened it up and it was missing, the green gun was missing the back plate. So lo and behold, at a random sale, here's all this sitting here for $3 for all. Basically bought it for the plate. That way I can complete that one, ship it into Amazon, feel good about it. And then all this without the back plate I can eBay and maybe get 50. I don't know how much it'll sell for on eBay, but it's definitely super worth $3. Funny how that stuff works. I would have walked past this all day if I didn't gain the knowledge of finding that one. Now I'm going to be able to spot those all the time. It's just going to be more money hitting the pockets. So I believe that's everything today, but definitely $300 to $400 profit, I believe. A lot of the games, though, I will be just keeping because I collect games. So probably got quite a bit of games now that are worth, like if I went and sold all my games, I don't have a big collection by any means, but it's nice to know, like, hey, you have like a $3,000 to $4,000, I can just go sell the games I have. So it's kind of like a little fun savings account thing, I like to call it. But yeah, just overlooking here, see if I have anything else. I have to get up to go to Chicago in about 7 hours. So I gotta get this stuff put away, eat, pack. Oh man. So I'm gonna be up for like 30 hours straight this weekend at least. It's gonna be maddening. But I want to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe, and please leave some comments. Share the video to anyone you know that might enjoy it. It takes time to make these, and I love making them. But this has been Wick. Until next time.